the operation. If we can capture him and shut down the station, we'll strike a solid blow to the Empire.
Not to mention, Haas could be the key to finally tracking down the Admiral.
If we're lucky.
There's always more to it than luck. Wow, take a look at all these Beldons.
I think it's cute you study a planet's wildlife before we visit.
Hey, if they make the Tabana gas the Empire needs, then Beldons are mission critical.
If you say so.
You know, if we find your father, take him out of the fight, we'll be a lot closer to ending this war.
I know it's been a rough 6 months, but we'll get him this time. I can feel it.
I don't doubt that. I was actually curious about what happens afterwards when the war's over.
Honestly, I haven't really thought about it. A life of Imperial training isn't worth much in the civilian sector. What about you?
I thought I might travel. See the galaxy, Lothal, my capo.
You've been to those places.
As a soldier, I want to see them when they're free.
That actually sounds really nice. There's the landing pad. They shouldn't spot our ships down here. Hask will be in the Overseer's tower on the main level. We need to find a turbo lift to get there. The droid said there's one ahead, along with the stormtrooper squad. Alright, follow my lead.
Always do.
All clear.
Make another pass. I don't want anything slipping through the cracks while Commander Hask is...
Get him, Del!
Get down! Officer nearby.
Let's get to that lift.
Security is tighter than we thought. Getting to Hask won't be easy.
I have an idea. You're not gonna like it. Okay, we'll meet you at the tower. Until then, you stay out of sight. That new paint job will give you away. Well, don't just stand there, soldier. Let's get a move on. Get ready, Del. Knowing Hask, he'll put up a fight.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well,
Brings back memories?
Not any of the good ones.
The Overseer's tower is straight ahead. Hask should be on the top floor. Look at this. A cloud car. Can you even imagine sitting in that cockpit?
I don't know, it doesn't seem too bad.
No real pilot would ever fly one of these.
Ever since Endor, the Empire's occupations have only gotten worse. This could have been us, you and I.
Think about all the good we've done since Vardo, Stel. We've made the galaxy safer, given people hope.
Yeah, it's time we did the same for Bespin. Let's find Hask. I'm amazed how busy this station is.
The Empire's on the run. Their resources are dwindling.
What's all that chatter?
Just marveling at the might of the Empire, sir. Rebels don't stand a chance.
Copy that.
I hear the blockade's starting to crumble. Ships are breaking through all across the Anoan sector.
This is Governor App.
Droid, we're at the tower. You ready? See you up top.
Where is everyone?
Did you really think it would be so easy?
Hask.
We picked up the Corvus the second it slipped through the blockade. If it were up to me, I'd deal with you personally. But I have responsibilities now. And taking care of you is no longer one of them. Goodbye, Iden.
No, we can't let him get away!
That Star Destroyer. That must be Hask's.
So much for that plan.
Look out!
Run, Del! Get off the platform! Got too many troopers on our position. No, we can't let him get away.
That Star Destroyer. That must be Hask's.
So much for that plan.
Look out!
Run, Del! Get off the platform! Got too many troopers on our position.
More of them on me! Be a heavy! The whole station knows we're here.
We're gonna have to fight our way off Chinook Station.
Now what?
Hask was just one part of the mission.
You still want to take out the fueling? How do you plan to do that?
We're gonna need ships.
Well, the X-Wings are on the other side of the station. Droid, is there anything closer we can use?
Slice that.
We lost comms with a squad in the tower, so stay alert. Everyone spread out. Commander Hask wants them found.
Walker!
Now what?
Hask was just one part of the mission.
You still want to take out the fueling? How do you plan to do that?
We're gonna need ships.
Well, the X-Wings are on the other side of the station. Droid, is there anything closer we can use?
Slice, please.
We lost comms with a squad in the tower, so stay alert. Everyone spread out. Commander Hask wants them found.
They're still looking for us. Stay close and wait until I open fire.
You got it.
Shield me. down.
Well done, Commander.
TIE fighters ahead.
Nice, that's perfect.
TIE fighters ahead.
Nice, that's perfect. And they're leaving.
Oh, come on. That's all of them. Now let's find that ship.
What about that?
A cloud car?
It's a ship?
Fine.
When I said we needed a ship, I should have been more specific.
It has weapons. What more do you want?
For it not to be a cloud car. Fueling platform's dead ahead,
And 3 Star Destroyers.
which we're going to blow up.
You know what? You were right. The cloud car was not a good choice for this.
No. Think about it. All we need to do is take out the fuel cells.
And the explosion will cause a chain reaction.
Exactly. All the way back to those Star Destroyers.
That is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
You love it.
I love it!
Command, I've got eyes on a cloud car inbound on your destroyer.
This thing is patched into Imperial comms.
At least it's good for something.
That cloud car isn't making a delivery.
Take it down, 1-2.
All units, form up on my position. Rogue cloud car at .032. Shoot it down.
Good shot!
Stop that ship! We're losing fuel cells! Our fleet needs this Savannah gas!
I'm trying, Command. It's a slippery one.
Pilot 1-2, we cannot fire our cannons until fueling completes, or we'll ignite the entire refinery. Stop them!
But if we miss and hit the fuel cells, we'll all die.
Then don't miss!
That's the last one. Too bad Hask slipped through our fingers.
for a deserted weapons.
I only brought you for the company. But look at that. Tactical analysis.
Give me a break. I know my way. Stay quiet.
Good
The
to be
demands
back.
of the Empire have outgrown your supply. Admiral Versio has ordered you to double your production immediately. These weapons are vital to our plant in the Western Reaches. Those not on the assembly line will patrol the area. It is imperative our presence remain undetected. Now get back to work.
If you're gonna shoot him, let's just get this over with.
Admiral Versio will help usher in a new era for the Empire.
The war is nearly over. Nobody even knows we're here.
Glory to the Galactic Empire. The Sullustans are clueless. They're being watched. This is bad.
Found a body.
Found a body. Aborting search. I don't see anything. We're being watched. I'm going. Here we go!
Enemy sighted!
Those not on the assembly line will patrol the area. It is imperative our presence remain undetected. Now get back to work.
Here we go! Out! Enemy heavy! The Empire used it to assemble AT-ATs. It's busted. We can't get in.
If we start the assembly line, it should carry us inside. Here, climb into this cockpit.
Hey, can you move? Your cape is in my way.
I know,
You have no sense of personal space.
but I have a great sense of style.
Are you seeing this? This facility isn't abandoned. They're in full production.
Okay, so we'll steal the weapons and shut down the factory. Easy enough.
That's what you said about rescuing Han Solo from Jabba's palace.
We'll figure it out. We always do.
Nothing ever goes according to plan when you're around. There! That's the central terminal. We can shut down the factory's power from there. Just need to get past all these stormtroopers.
Come on, you and me back in action? Tell me you don't miss this.
I absolutely do not miss this.
This is our stop.
Lucky us. Okay, let's get to that central terminal and shut off the power.
When I open fire, you know what to do.
Yeah. Nice. Let's get to that terminal and shut this place down. You know what you're doing, right?
Of course.
Unauthorized input detected. Security lockdown initiated.
Nice.
It looked like a power button to me. Okay, new plan. This place runs on lava, right?
Yes. Why? What are you gonna do?
Improvise. You just find us a ride out of here.
Whatever gets me farthest from you.
Just like shrimp, you miss out on all the fun.
To avoid catastrophic overflow.
Those lava pumps could be just what I need.
Don't let them escape!
Target in sight!
So, about your plan.
I'm working on it.
Well, whatever it is, it would be great if it didn't get us killed.
Now then, let's see what this does.
Lava pump operating at 200%. Overflow imminent.
Problem solved.
Flooding flooding the factory with lava?
No, I'm shutting it down.
With lava. What about the weapons? Iden wants them for the Republic.
I'll apologize later. We can't let the Empire have these weapons.
Attention all personnel. Lava dispersion rate decreasing. Assemblies at risk. Evacuation is recommended. Be advised, lava levels are rising. Assembly blocks A and B should be evacuated.
If I position the walker just right, I should be able to cross over. If I position the walker just right, I should be able to cross over. That didn't work. Maybe it's this button. I don't have time for this. Good enough for me. Trev, did you find us a ride?
New plan. Meet me in the back near the assembly line.
Look, I'm taking another enormous risk.
Trev, I could kiss you. Move over so I can drive. This is gonna be fun.
Head towards that shovel. Get us to higher ground. What can I do?
Call Iden and tell her we're ready for pickup.
With pleasure. Iden, it's time.
Great. How many weapons are we picking up?
Zero. We seem to have melted them.
Then what's our cargo?
One desperate Duros and a ridiculous man in a cape.
I was very specific about your mission.
Iden? Iden, are you still there? I lost her. What was that?
That was the sound of my plan working perfectly.
Pick up the pace, Calrissian! erupt, isn't it? Actually, don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise. Head towards that shuttle. Get us to higher ground. What can I do?
Call Aiden and tell him we're ready for pickup.
With pleasure. Aiden, it's time.
Great. How many weapons are we picking up?
Zero. Seem to have melted them.
Then what's our cargo?
One desperate Duros and a ridiculous man in a cape.
I was very specific about your mission.
Aiden? Aiden, are you still there? I lost her. What was that?
That was the sound of my plan working perfectly.
Pick up the pace, Calrissian! The volcano's going to erupt, isn't it? Actually, don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise. Stormtroopers! Unless this walker can fly, I think we're out of options.
If I die here, I'm glad you will too.
Well, thank you, buddy. See? I told you it would be fine.
Not the most inspiring start.
Hey, we're still alive. Del, what can we be useful?
I've got 2 distress beacons near your location.
We'll check them out.
That'll do it! One down! That's one for you!
Aiden, are you moving toward a signal?
Direct hit!
Those beacons are waiting for you, Aiden.
Bombers.
Here we go! Nice shot, Versio.
Target eliminated.
Okay, that's that. Come on then.
That downed Star Destroyer is deploying bomber reinforcements to an Imperial research facility at Carbon Ridge.
That facility is a key target for the Republic. Mike, we can cut off those bombers from inside the hangar.
Great idea. Find somewhere to land.
I know this was my idea, but how are we gonna shut down the hangar?
We get inside and search the wreckage for remote detonators.
They don't know we're here.
Good. Stay close. Wait until I open fire.
Our bombers are keeping the Republic at bay for now. Gather any equipment you can. We need to be ready when the evacuation shuttle arrives.
Taking inventory of these weapons.
They're coming from that hangar.
First, we need enough detonators. Then that's what...
Clear to engage.
Officer spotted! Enemy officer!
I know this was my idea, but how are we gonna shut down that hangar?
We get inside and search the wreckage for remote detonators.
They don't know we're here.
Good. Stay close. Wait until I open fire.
Our bombers are keeping the Republic at bay for now. Gather any equipment you can. We need to be ready when the evacuation shuttle arrives.
Taking inventory of these weapons.
Coming from that hangar.
First, we need enough detonators. Then that's where we're going.
How long until the transport arrives? Detonators, over here.
Look at all this wreckage.
Someone laid into the underside of that ship, that's for sure.
One less destroyer for the Republic fleet to worry about.
One more problem for us to solve down here.
We'll need to be careful loading those explosives.
You see that, officer? Rocket launcher! Right now!
I know this was my idea, but how are we gonna shut down that hangar?
We get inside and search the wreckage for remote detonators. You're up.
They don't know we're here.
Good. Stay close. Wait until I open fire.
Our bombers are keeping the Republic at bay for now. Gather any equipment you can. We need to be ready when the evacuation shuttle arrives. Oh, gotta stop that officer! Get into cover! Enemy heavy!
I know this was my idea, but